Yeah, we're in, guys.
Hi.
Did you guys get the crazies out?
No. I'm joking. Yeah, I got it out.
Hey guys, it's again our co-host,
Me, Steven, hi.
President Alexa, and today our special guests are Des
Destiny.
and Rachel,
So, hi.
also known as Ray.
Yeah, guys. Ray and Des. Yeah.
Today, little spooky season. We're gonna get into spooky topics like tarot cards and brujeria,
Creepy stories.
creepy stories. Do you
I know.
guys have any creepy stories?
Mm,
Okay, who wants to go first?
I don't have any. No.
No?
Yeah, I'm part of a Christian household.
When you told us like your family was like that, I couldn't like believe it. I was actually shocked.
Why?
You don't seem like the type to have.
That's who I am. The trauma. There's a trauma from it that makes me go away. No. I don't know. I mean, most people don't really know that I have like straight.
When did we meet, guys?
Freshman year. Yes. I met him last year.
Me and Des, we met freshman year in our biology or
Earth science.
earth science. Oh my god.
Guys, that was
All my memories from you. Oh my god.
Let's not favorite
I would say.
Oh my god!
Me too, girl. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good still. Like
Yeah, we're really
we're all good.
We're all good.
We're all good.
I remember a topic that happened when we were getting to know each other. I remember you were really into tarot cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was one time you told me that there was another friend we had in common, right? I don't want to say her name because, you know, she's still here. But I remember you told me, like, she was with us when you were telling me this. You're like, oh, yeah, like, I did a tarot card and, like I have two friends. It's this girl and then this other friend. And one of them is going to betray me. And you were telling her, like, you were like, oh, like, one of us is going to do something. And, like, later on, I remember, like, you guys stopped being friends. Like, you guys stopped. I was actually, like, because you guys were really close. Like, you were closer than me and you. Like,
Yeah, no. I used to like
The urge to
name
blurt
drop,
out.
but yeah. No,
Let's
we're
not.
If y'all know, y'all know.
You
try to
know,
guess. Try to guess.
You know.
Comment down below who this person is.
If you see me, I still love you. Right? Oh, a little bit.
She's a lover.
No, I'm
Definitely no hate. No hate at all.
sorry. Yeah, no hate. Oh, for sure, no hate. Wish you nothing but the best.
But that was, like, an experience where I was like, she literally said it would happen and it happened.
No. I feel like a lot of things are like the reading, like sometimes they come later on in life.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take a minute, yeah.
You too, sophomore year when we got to know each other in class.
Oh, I love that class with you.
Me too. It was so good. I remember you would bring your tarot cards to school. You would actually have them on you. What was that experience just doing that?
See, in the beginning, the experience was a lot more surreal because I felt like more spiritual in the beginning. Because, I mean, I had influences around me that were spiritual and they were kind of like getting me into that world. And, I mean, it was very fun, but it's not, I wasn't sure what I believed in yet. So, because I was figuring out what I believe in, then it made the experience a little more surreal.
Who got into it first?
She introduced me.
Yeah, I was the one who introduced it. I got into it like 8th grade, maybe.
I knew about them, but growing up I was religious. Now, not really, but growing up, my grandma was really religious, and I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, people see it from their own perspective. So.
Yeah. Why did we all grow up like that? Like, we were all scared of, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, the evil eye, I would always, like, they would tell me, like, to wear it. I didn't know people were scared of it. Like, there's people who
Yeah.
are against it.
Yeah.
I remember they would like tell me like, oh, if you look at a little kid, like you have to touch them or do something because then like your bad energy, or like even if you're like you don't have any bad thoughts, like just you not like backstage. Like people would tell you stuff, I guess, and I believed it more. I feel like when I was younger.
Especially since you're little.
The tarot cards, I feel like now that I like got into it too, it's like different. Like it feels like in the beginning it was so spiritual. Like yeah.
I feel like people who use it for bad, obviously things come, but I don't know. At first it was just giggles, and then I started using it more.
When did it get real for you guys?
Freshman year.
Freshman year,
We
yeah.
both tried opening your bag.
Why didn't we
Oh,
all
yeah.
do that? I did that too.
But
Yeah.
mine was, I didn't like it.
We had a bad experience. I mean, I had a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, guys. I had sleep paralysis after I did it. And like I remember that visually, like oh no,
It's scary.
it is. But like, and then I started seeing a lot of things because I mean, my family's always had something, you know. Like we don't know what it is, but it's always happened to us. That's why I'm kind of, I don't know, used to it.
Wow. What happened?
I they're gonna think I'm crazy. I just saw a lot of like things that weren't. Like, I tried to tell myself that they weren't there. I'm a sound schizophrenic. Is that how you say it? Schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, they're gonna think I'm
She's hot and schizophrenic.
Yes, the whole combination. Hey, we don't talk about
That's
that.
why should we say delusional?
Oh, delusional, yes. I will admit to that.
There's another one here.
Oh.
We got a couple of delusional people here.
You have to be a little delusional to believe, you know?
Exactly.
That's what's it called? Attraction? What?
Attraction?
There's something.
The law of attraction.
What are you trying to say?
Yes.
Yeah, manifestation. See, if you're not delusional,
You can't.
then you're not manifesting.
Nothing's gonna come.
You have to be. I'm pro.
She knows what she's doing.
Have you guys ever like gotten into tarot?
I got into it.
You got into it?
Yeah.
What was your experience?
Like Esta Rachel said, like I think I got crazy in the beginning. Like it was like it was so opening. I couldn't believe it, especially because it was like getting into my family. Like because like once I like learned I could do it, like my family was like, oh, like léeme las cartas. So like I'd be like, yeah, like for sure. But then like something really major happened in the family that had me involved because of the tarot. Like it was really bad. So like that kind of like pushed me away from it because I was like, I'm like, it's like tearing my family
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it was a lot. Like I want to talk about it, but like what if my cousins don't want me to talk? Because like yeah, like things were discovered through my tarot card readings. People obviously like when I first said that things were gonna happen, they were like, oh, like haha, whatever, it's fine. Like
And then it actually
and when it
happened.
happened, they were like, oh, Alexa, léeme las cartas. Like they wanted to know so badly what else would happen, and like it was so draining. There's only so much that comes out. Like you can't like force it. It was really hard to detach because I really liked it. It was really good. Like I really liked it spiritually.
Yeah.
But it was so draining.
Yeah.
I only now do it for my friends.
I don't. Me personally, I'm scared of what others think because, like I said, other people have their preferences, and I just don't want them to think badly of me, or be like, oh, or be scared to be around me because of, oh, you do it, that's brujeria.
I think some people need to get educated on it too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not all bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ignorance out there.
Yeah.
There's definitely boundaries with like all that stuff. It's all in the person. They're bad person, good person.
Yeah. But I mean, I trust you guys to do tarot card readings. That's what we're here for.
I'm glad we're friends because it's easier with friends.
Yeah.
Doing it on random people is just a lot harder.
I feel like energy is really big. Even when I'm walking and I see someone, like I could tell like what they give off.
Yes, I get that. Yes.
Have you guys had any experiences recently related to energies, like bad vibes?
I'd say, yeah. You know, like we were talking about the opal.
Oh yeah.
My grandma does cleansing, like cleanses me with the huevo, and she did one on me, and it's because of like the person I was recently hanging around with, and
Oh.
como el huevo se me hizo bien like there was like bubbles and like spikes,
Oh,
and it was discolored, and I don't know.
God,
Plus at that time I was feeling like really,
sick. You were sick.
I was
I remember
sick a
you were
lot.
telling us you were sick.
and I started getting headaches. And not only that, I always felt tired. Like I just didn't want to do anything. Yeah. So. Well, I mean.
Okay.
No, say everything you need to say right
No,
here.
bro,
Yes.
you know who you are. I hate her so much. I mean, I hate them.
It got easier to guess.
It's
Yes.
not easier.
Guess who the
Ahí
this
está.
bad vibe is? What about you, Rachel? Any bad vibras?
A few last year, people that like I wouldn't expect from, but I wouldn't say they were just bad people. I just say they weren't meant to be my friends. Cause like they're good people all around. Like they were fun to hang out with and all that stuff. But they were disloyal.
It hurts more when it's like a friendship than like a relationship, I think. It's like it's more personal.
Like yeah, but oh well.
Bro, we don't see each other for like a week. We start crying.
Yes, one time I don't remember when, like a week, 2 weeks ago, we didn't see each other for the weekend, and we literally cried when we saw each other.
You guys had anything paranormal happen to you?
I have something paranormal happen to me. When I was,
Sorry.
I want to be like second, third grade. I would go over to my cousin's house a lot, but like I didn't live close to her. But when my aunt did live close to her, so I would sleep over at my aunt's house, and in the morning I would go over to my cousin's house. Like she lived right across, like she was right there. So like I woke up really early in the morning, like the sun was really coming up when I was going to her house. And her house had like the porch is like one of those that open and close. So I went inside, and it was like kind of dark in there since like the light obviously was outside. And I was just in there, and I was like, I knocked on the door, they didn't come, so I was like, I just waited a little bit. And then I was like, my height was maybe like at the doorknob, like I was, you know, little. And I was by myself. I didn't go. My aunt didn't come with me. I was by myself. and I mean, she was right there. So I was just like, I don't know. Ya me voy solita. And I was knocking. I looked at the doorknob. The doorknob was like one of those that was reflective, so you could see reflection in there. And I was just looking at myself. And as I'm looking at myself, I just like see something behind me. Like there's like a guy, a man, and he's like obviously taller than me, like he's hovering over me. I'm just like, I look behind me. I'm like, what? And like, no hay nada. Like, there's nothing there. So like, I look back at the doorknob and he's still there. And I'm like, I start freaking out because I'm like, what is this? Like, how is he there but he's not behind me? And like maybe like he slipped me. Like maybe he saw I was turning. I looked like in the corners. There was no one there. So once I realized like this is a ghost, this is something else that I don't even know.
Yeah.
I covered the doorknob and I started knocking. I pounded on that door until they opened it. Like, and once I was inside, I told my cousin. Obviously, I was like, "Oh my god, that happened to me! Like, I'm so scared." And obviously, she told my aunt, and my aunt, she's like, "Ahorita va a venir tu tío, like, va a hablar contigo." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, is it really that serious to talk to my uncle? Like, my uncle was scary to me. Like, that was scary. So I was like, "Okay, I guess." My uncle came. He came from work, and like he sat down by the stairs outside the porch, and he was like, "Dime lo que pasó." So I told him like it was like I described how I saw the guy. It was like estaba como panzón el señor. It was like a viejito. He had like burnt skin. Like it was like dark. It was like he had been out in the sun a lot, like working out a lot. His hair was white and combed back, and it was just like I remember him wearing a red sweater, a red like, you know. And I told him that. I was like, "Oh yeah," like I described him. My uncle was like, "Okay, did he look like this?" He showed me a picture, right? It was my grandpa. It was yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think my grandpa got that house from my grandma, but he passed away before like anything like changed, like her name changed to his. So yeah, I was so like shocked. I was so scared. I went home and I told my mom, and I was like, tengo miedo.
Like, no.
And my mom was like, estaba cuidando, estaba sola. Like, it's okay. Don't like worry. Like, it's okay. They were like, he was trying to take care of you. You were really small. But oof, I'm over it now. I think it was actually pretty cute now that I think about it. But like in the moment, I was scared. What about you, Rachel? Any experiences?
Actually, I have one story. Really small story though. It's mainly my sister. But when we were in my grandpa's house back in Texas, we were hanging out with my cousin, and I don't remember what we were watching, but we were watching Sam and Colby. And like my sister, she's very spiritual too. Like she's more like
Dios.
yeah, in the Christian way. So she's always felt like spirits and stuff like that, but I never have. So she felt that something was wrong with not the video, but like the place that they were at. And later that night, she had a dream about like the place that they were at, and then
Wait, Sam and Colby?
and then she like started like, I was asleep next to her, and she started like yelling, like screaming for help, and I like woke up in a panic, and I was like, what's going on? And I like tried waking her up, and she wouldn't wake up for like a few minutes, and then I woke her up, and then she was so confused. She was like, what happened? I was like, you were screaming. And she was like, is there anyone at my legs? And I was like, I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I felt someone pulling my legs. And I was like, well, I didn't see anything. And then she like fell back asleep immediately. And then the next morning I mentioned it to her, and she was like, I don't know. Like, was that just me? Was I hallucinating? It's like,
That is scary. I think when I see something like someone doing something, it freaks me out. Like sleep paralysis, never had it, never want to have it. That sounds so scary to me. I always hear people around me telling me like, I've had sleep paralysis. Like, it sounds like the worst nightmare. Like, what did you see when you had your sleep paralysis?
I was asleep, and I remember like I woke up and I wanted to get up because it was late already, and I was like, I need to turn off my lights. And when I went to get up, like, no podía, and I was like, oh, like I was like, and like the only thing I could do was open my eyes, but like as hard as I tried moving, like I couldn't. And bro, I swear to God, I'm like, maybe this was just a bad dream, but like I swear to God, I saw something in the crack of my and it was like bent, like squatting, and I was like, ah, bro, and then like when I was finally like able to like move, I didn't want to move. I just stood there the like whole night. I was like, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to call for my mom. I didn't want to do anything. I was like, if I move and it gets me, I was like, there's many things that happen at my house. I don't like it.
yeah.
Why? Like, tell us the scariest thing that has happened at your house.
I'd say my mom saying that when I'm not home, my door, like, we have like an upstairs, and when we have like 2 windows by the hallway, so every time the light faces up there, you can see my door move and close.
Mm-hmm.
And she says that when I'm not there or anything, like, she'll hear my door close, and like she could see the shadow of everything. And then there's this other day where she was like, hey, like, why did you walk past me and not say anything? And I was like, I've been upstairs the whole time. And she was like, no, you just walked past me. And I was like, but I didn't. I was like, Mom, I've been upstairs. I was on TikTok, bro. And she was like, no, I could have sworn that you were here. And I was like, I wasn't. And I don't know. I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But sometimes when I'm home alone, I hear people calling me, and nobody's downstairs. So I'm like,
Should we get our tarot card reading now?
You want to? Yeah. Okay. We're not professionals.
we're not.
We're not.
Show the deck first. Whoa.
My box.
My box is also, but
Okay.
I got
It's been used.
all those I got for her birthday.
Yeah, these are for my birthday actually.
Cards. They're very pretty. I don't know.
Ah.
And I like the back.
And my favorite card is always right here.
Do Steven first, since he's been awfully quiet.
I've been thinking.
I don't think you've been thinking.
Damn.
I don't know how to do it though.
Oh, let me tell you, I've read his cards and he's always been like this. He doesn't want it. He's not really open to it.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Like, there was one time he was like, oh, like, do it, just do it. It's fine. Like, you know, whatever. And I did it and I told him and he's like, no.
No,
It's
but you
weird.
did.
I did read it, and
You just had to dig in there.
A general.
General and student? Okay.
Spirits
Is it on?
have spoken.
guys, the camera turned off.
Oh my god.
But I feel like right now you're in a place where you're kind of happy, content with what's going on in your life, content with the people that you have around you. So you're just like, like no.
I'm processing it.
Fuck this shit. Okay, right now you're very content with the people that you have surrounded around you.
That's
Thank you.
true.
You said
That's
that's
true.
true. I don't know if this is because I know about it, but a certain person popped up into mind.
Person. Is there any hints of who that person is? Or should I know? Oh, wait. Do it again. Whoa. That person?
Yeah.
The person we were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That person
I feel
came
like-
up.
That person came up.
Why?
Only because I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's something I know about you, so it's like you know.
just like hinting, yeah.
Are you trying to, or
Wait, what?
have you been like not hoeing around, but like you know, like
Testing the water.
testing the
What do you mean? Like if I mean a
Not literally, but like not.
He
Oh,
is
not
though.
like-
He is.
Have you or have you not? Never mind. Consider.
yeah. Not
Well, not. Everyone with that. No. I feel like you've been just, you know, getting your like little. How would you say it? Like, not freak on, but like not freak on.
Your little baddie
Era.
cunty.
Your
my
bad
God.
Era.
How do you know that though? That's like
Have you told her anything?
no. I didn't tell anyone. That was a secret.
You told her right here.
Me llamó. She called me.
But yeah, I feel like you've just been doing you. I don't think you really care what people have to say about you. You're kind of just like, okay, you want to leave, you can leave.
Yeah, I used to. Not anymore.
You leave, like,
We know that.
Yeah.
My face is like doing this thing weird. Like I'm smiling.
It's okay. Smile.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. You don't have to be tough.
20%.
You don't have to be that.
On me. Have a stare off.
Mysterious.
Yeah. Like, I feel the muscles.
You feel the most.
I feel like you used to be a person that let people kind of run over you, like step all over you. Like basically presenting yourself differently to other people.
My next.
Rachel's next.
Okay. So, you know, like when I told you that whoever you thought of, it's about them.
Wait, what? Repeat it again.
So basically, I feel like it's a lot of masculine energy.
Ooh.
Masculine
In what way?
energy.
Like
Something new is gonna come from that. Something's gonna happen.
Like a relationship?
Maybe not a relationship, but maybe like a situationship.
like friends with benefits or like just
Oh.
friends. Or,
I mean,
Does it resonate?
I think a little. I hope it doesn't though.
Oh.
Because you don't want anybody right now. You just want to be in your fatty era.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day we were joking about how like, cause it's not Northwest got her mom a necklace, so like a like expensive brand. It was
Yeah.
like Skibbity
Like gold.
toilet.
They say it's skipping.
Yeah, for mom. And I was like, that's crazy. And Steven was
For
like,
Kim.
yeah. Steven was like, if I were to get one for Lupin, it would say pissy pants. and then I was like, yeah, I would get you one and it'd be like, yeah. Okay, should we do mine now? Or are we done?
Did you say what we said resonated or?
It was. I can see it. I can see it happening. Yes. I hope it doesn't.
I'm excited. I haven't got my cards read by anyone else. Only Rachel. Rachel's the only other person that has read my cards.
Yeah.
It's really hard reading your own cards.
It is. Wait, so it's not just us.
It's not just us.
I struggle so much. Oh my
You're like,
God.
No, we have to do it for each other because we can't do it for each other.
Oh my God.
Cause it's like when you look at the card.
Yeah, you wanna like just like you like, oh, maybe it could be this person, but like, are you just subconsciously thinking about them,
Yeah.
or is it actually the reading? The camera turned off again.
Yeah.
Small surprise.
But you were like,
I want more. Sorry.
Yes, skin medium.
I feel like out of high school you're gonna have so many opportunities. A lot of opportunities. I feel like ahorita it's not hitting you fully. It's just like you're kind of like, I'm gonna enjoy this time with friends, you know. You're like, but I'm also gonna get my shit together.
Opportunities in what way?
Opportunities like maybe going to colleges if you want to do that. Maybe stably and financially, you know. So you're like,
This is all I want. That's all I'm like focused on.
yeah. Would you overall say that you're like a happy person, or do you get some times where you're like, you know,
I would say yeah.
yeah, like overly happy, or like just sometimes where
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, and like, has that been getting to you like recently,
Recently,
or have you been like in the state of like this past like this school year?
like happy or the other thing?
The other thing.
I think I'm getting out of it actually.
Getting out of it. Yeah, wait, that's why I have the phone. Sorry.
Second time this has turned off. I'm not sure what's going on. Steven, hurry up! Anyways, you guys get to see the fit up close. I can hate the hair.
I love her hair.
Adore me.
Alright,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
my turn.
adore me.
Mark your territory. Are you delusional about someone right now?
Realistically, I don't know. You guys can figure it out. You guys can figure it out.
Bro, I feel like a lot of people admire you. Like, not like admire you, but like maybe like a secret admirer or like crushes. I feel like they like the
Have your
way.
hand up.
He said,
Me too. I'm joking.
no. But I feel like a lot of people, like not from afar, they view you and like, oh my god, they're like, look at her, like they like your confidence, the way you just, yeah. No, I didn't mean to look at you like that. But not only that, I feel like, I don't know, just jealousy, mostly.
I don't think anyone's hater. Like I'm so like out of drama.
Yeah,
I avoid it. Like
Well, it's not
happens,
mostly
like,
like, it's not like you're in drama. It's just like,
yeah,
like
from
people
afar,
see you, they're like,
if y'all would like to be next guest,
Swipe up, and you'll be here with us.
Yeah.
Next
Any
weekend.
messages?
No, in like 3 weeks. We're booked and busy.
we're booked. We got people. Get loaded with excitement.
We got couples
Yes.
and exes.
Couples, exes coming your way. Who are they? Only you'll see when the video's uploaded.
Yep. Just wait.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.